Alrighty, now let's go to the trash side, the side of the list that nobody wants to be on. And folks, we finally got this man off of the trash list. Very well done. I'm a little upset to see him go. I love talking trash about this man every week, but the time has come. The Jets have won their first game of the season. Well done, Adam Gase. Give this man a round of applause. It only took him, 15 weeks to win a game, but it finally came. So Adam Gase, congratulations. He's no longer trash, folks. This man is coming off the trash list. He's basically the trash list Hall of Famer, MVP of the season. He's been on here since September 20th, and he's taken him to December 22nd, right before Christmas. Best Christmas gift you can get, right, Adam, getting off the trash list. So well done, Adam Gase. He got the win. That's what we wanted to see from this man. Could he coach his way to a win? And he did it on the road against the Rams. That's a pretty good win. That's a stunt win right there. Adam Gase, he was like, yeah, we ain't got no wins, but look at the one win we do got. That's a pretty good one. Hey. So very well done, Adam Gase. Finally coming off the trash list. Well done. Alrighty, we go to Mike Glennon. He did not play. He's officially benched. Remember, we had to kind of keep him on the the trash list for one more week because he played last week. We knew he wasn't going to play this week, but still, for his performance last week, it was still trash. So we had to have him on here for an entire week, and now we can finally take him off since he's not going to be playing anymore. That's the true punishment that Mike Glennon's facing. This trash list really doesn't even compare to him getting benched in real life. So, alrighty, now we got to evaluate the Jets defense. Well, they held the Rams to 20 points. That's pretty good. I'll give them that. So we take the Jets defense off the trash list. I mean, no reason for them to be on here anymore. They held the Rams at 20 points. That's pretty good. They usually score 24, so they knocked 4 points off their total and get the win. So we'll give them that. Texans defense. All right, let's take a look at them. I mean, they gave up 27 points to the Colts again. I mean, that's basically what they gave up last time. They did not get any turnovers, so unfortunate there. I mean, they held them to 27 points. The Texans had the chance at the end of the game to win, but they fumble it again. Classic. So Texans defense, not trash, not a good performance. I mean, it was an all right performance, but no takeaways, but it wasn't trash. It wasn't trash. It's not like we put them on last week because Mitch Trubisky threw all over them and made the Bears look like Super Bowl contenders. That's why we had them on last week, but this week they kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So we take the Texans defense off. All right, now let's go to Dan Bailey. We put him on the trash list last week because he missed so many gosh darn field goals for the Vikings. And this week, what did he do? 2 of 2. Well done. 2 of 2 from the field goals. 3 of 3 from the extra points. Doing everything you're supposed to do. So we take Dan Bailey off the trash list. Is there going to be no trash people in this league? How crazy. All right, now the last one. Matt Ryan. Let's evaluate him. Now, yes, they blew the lead, but was it Matt Ryan's fault? Not really, folks. So let's talk about this. All right, Matt Ryan, 34 of 49, 356 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, no fumbles, no turnovers. Matt Ryan played a good game. You really have to start talking about the coaching because they had a 17-point lead, and this man was still slinging the ball. I don't like that. I don't like that. Start running the ball. They had Ish Smith run it 6 times. That was their running attack. That was their running attack. So they just threw the ball so many times in the second half. Eat up the clock. Eat up the clock in the second half. You're up 17-0. So this isn't Matt Ryan being trash. This is just, the Falcons being the Falcons. So not going to put the blame on Matt Ryan this week. He played a decent game. He did what he could do. So Matt Ryan, we take him out. Oh my God, look at this, a blank trash list. But we do have 2 additions, so we got to do these. We're not going to have an empty trash list here, folks. Or no, we actually have 3. We got 3 additions here to the trash list. So the first one is going to be somebody that was on the catch list coming into this week, but then floundered heavily. And we got to go back to this man, Mike Bagley, for the Chargers. Folks, I know they won the game, but look at this. I mean, the missed field goals in the fourth quarter when you had the chance to basically win the game for your squad, and you miss it not once, but twice. So, Mike Bagley, going from the cash list to the trash list, not good. Get better, my guy. Come on, be more consistent. I mean, you play for the Chargers. You know you have the history of, blowing leads and losing close games, and you still can't be clutch, my guy. So, Mike Bagley, welcome to the trash list. When was their game? The 18th or 17th? 17th. We'll fix it later. All right, and then our second edition of this trash list is going to go to the Steelers offense. I mean, folks, we got to lump it together. It's Big Ben getting the turnovers. It's the wide receivers fumbling. It's the wide receivers, dropping passes. It's the running game not getting going, not doing anything real productive. So we're going to lump it all together into the Steelers offense and put that on the trash list, because we got to make an excuse for why the Steelers team is not performing well. And we got to look at this offense because they're turning the ball over. They're playing dink and dunk, not explosive, nothing original, predictable. It's everything that's wrong with it is not good. So we got to put them on here. This is 3 straight weeks we're talking about here, and it's finally time that the Steelers team gets on this trash list for something. All right, and then our final edition, we got to go back to the Houston Colts game, and basically this is exactly what happened 2 weeks ago when this team faced. They got down to the 1-yard line, and somebody fumbled the ball before scoring and tying the game or winning the game. It wasn't Deshaun Watson this week. It was his kind of counterpart, Kiki QT, wide receiver, fumbling on the 1-yard line. He was a hero a couple weeks ago with 100 yards receiving. Last week he was kind of not good, barely any yards, and this week he's fumbling in a potential game-tying situation in the fourth quarter. So Kiki QT, very, very, very disappointed. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting the wrong buttons trying to type some names here. All right, here we go. Kiki QT. Unfortunate. And this will round out the trash list going into week 16. We've got Mike Bagley, Steelers offense, and Kiki QT all being trashed this week. I mean, folks, look at this. This trash list is small. This is what I like to see. 3 players only trash. I can get beyond that. So that is the cash and trash list.